Welcome. This here is a guided imagery script through golfing. You will be led through some breathing exercises and then taken through some muscle stretches and then led through an imagery script. But first, we're going to start with your breathing. So go ahead and close your eyes and we're going to count from 10 to 1, focusing on your breathing. 10. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 9. I want you to only focus on my voice. Nothing going on around you, just my voice and your breathing. 8. You feel yourself breathing easier and you're starting to feel a little bit more relaxed. 7. I want you to picture each time you take that deep breath that at the point when your lungs reach their fullest capacity, they're hitting a wall of stress. And each time you breathe out, you are taking down a portion of that wall. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. 6. Nothing's going on around you. It's just you. You're breathing. You're picturing that wall of stress starting to be broken down. You're watching the air fill your lungs and then leave you. 5. You feel yourself drifting deeper and deeper into a state of complete relaxation. 4. Keep focusing on those deep breaths. Breathe in as deeply as possible and let it all go. 3. You're starting to notice that that wall of stress is almost gone. And you feel your body starting to just become completely at ease. 2. Keep focusing on those breaths. 1. As you continue to focus on your breathing, you're going to be taken through some stretch exercises that'll help relieve all the tension that are in your muscles where stress tends to reside. We're going to go ahead and start with your neck. Go ahead and reach up your left arm and grab the right side of your head and pull it to the left. And pull and pull and pull. Now go ahead and relax. Now you're going to do the same thing except for to the opposite side. Going to go ahead and reach your right arm up, grab the left side of your head, and pull it to the right side of your body. Really try to stretch out that neck. Go ahead and release. Go ahead and take both your hands and grab the back of your head and pull your head forward. I really want you to focus on the tenseness in your neck being slowly released as you go ahead and leave go of the back of your head. I want you to go ahead and roll your shoulders some backwards. I want you to notice that's almost like you're rolling the stress off of your back. That each roll backwards, it slowly leaves you. Go ahead and move your shoulders forward. And you notice that the same thing is happening. The stress is slowly rolling off your body. Now go ahead and tighten your lower back. As we move down your body to all the major stress points, I want you to realize as you tense your back, it is almost as if you feel the stress evaporating off of your body. That the stress is slowly leaving you. Let go of the stretch. Go ahead and stretch your back one more time by tensing up your lower back muscles. Really get into this stretch by tightening up as tight as possible. And let go. Now moving on to your legs. I want you to go ahead and put your legs out in front of you. And start by extending your right leg. Almost as if you're kicking something out of your way. And I want you to keep it held straight out in front of you, tightening every muscle within your leg. And go ahead and relax. Stretch out your right leg once again. Tighten it. And relax. Now we're going to do the same thing, but to your left leg. Go ahead and stretch it out. Feel the muscles tighten. And relax. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do that one more time. Stretch out that left leg. Tighten it. Tighten it. And relax. Don't forget your breathing. Keep taking deep breaths in and deep breaths out. In and out. Now that we're finished with the deep breathing exercises and stretching out all of your muscles, your body is at a complete state of relaxation, and you will now be taking through an imagery script.
Visualize the golf course, the smell of fresh cut grass, the sound of birds in the trees, and the sound of other people hitting their drives. You step into the tee box. You put the tee into the ground and place your ball. You survey the course. You know that it is 265 yards to the green and that you are on a par 4. You survey your shot. You look at the fairway and you determine the best spot in the fairway that will give you a good approach to the green. You walk up to your ball. You set your feet. You think of all of the motions that are involved. You take a step back. You take a couple practice swings. You just focus on all of the movements as you take the practice swings. And you have a relatively good idea of how the ball will fly once you make contact. You step back up to the ball. You make sure that your feet are set up and that your driver is in line with your big toe. You take a deep breath. Then you draw back into your backswing. Then you swing down through the ball. Focus on your follow through. The ball flies through the air and lands almost exactly where you want it to in the fairway. You survey where the ball lands. You pick up your tee, put your driver in your bag, and walk down the fairway towards your ball. As you approach your ball, you begin to look at the shot that you have to the green. You determine that it is roughly 55 yards from where your ball is lying to the green. You decide to use your pitching wedge because it will give you the rotation and the height that you need to stick the ball on the green. The approach to this shot is very similar to the approach to the initial drive. You walk up to the ball, you survey the shot, you back off, you take a couple practice swings just to give you the feel for what you need to do to land the ball successfully on the green. You walk back to the ball, and you line up pitching wedge with the big toe on your right foot. You focus on your backswing, and then you bring your swing down and make a good contact with the ball, giving it enough rotation that when it hits the green, it only rolls a couple feet and stops. You are within 6 feet of the hole. You walk up to the green, you pull your putter out of your bag, and you begin to read the lie on the green. You determine that the course is running a little right to left, and you compensate a little to the right in order to make the ball go into the hole. You take a couple practice swings, focusing on keeping your feet square and using the rotation of your shoulders to push the ball. You move back to the ball. You swing your shoulders back. Then you bring your shoulders and the club forward. Make good contact with the ball. And it rolls the 6 feet into the hole. Now, we will count back from 10 to 1. When we reach 1, open your eyes. 10. Focus on your breathing, in and out. 9. 8. 7. 6. Continue with your breathing and relaxing. 5. 4. 3. 2. When you open your eyes, you will be completely relaxed. 1.